To you, Pisces. So you have the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Wands. So for you, Pisces, a lot of you, what it is that I'm seeing right now is a lot of you, Pisces, need someone to be a good match for you, or someone that is a good match for you, or would be a good match, is someone who is very much so patient. They have a lot of understanding. Because you're trying to essentially get off of the rat race. You are off of the rat race of dealing with people that all it is that they want to do is just waste your time, right? So a lot of you, Pisces, understand something more about yourselves, that the particular person that a lot of you are going to be a very good mix with is a person that very much so is patient, right? Can understand that, you Pisces got some stuff going on as far as emotionally, because you have a lot of trust issues that you Pisces are willing to work through. And then the Page of Wands represents, however, but is still willing to, like I said, be patient with you, like I've been talking about, and understand that you are doing your best to make sure that you do change for the better and not the worst. However, and this is something that I'm also getting, the Page of Wands represents you have to be able to put your best foot forward as well. You can't just always look at it from another person's perspective about the grace or the acceptance that they need to give to you. You need to also, Ten of Pentacles is you need to bring things to the table as well, right? You need to bring soft skills and hard skills. What I mean by that is you need to bring things that are tangible to the table and things that are not tangible as well. See, the problem is that nowadays, most people only talk about finances, right? Tangible things, cars, clothes, jewelry, money in the bank. But what they don't tell you is that you need soft skills. You need intangibles, which is the ability to talk to somebody else, communication, talk to somebody else, the ability to actually get along with somebody else, loving the person, respecting their life, respecting their livelihood, right? And I'm not talking about finances per se. Yes, that's a part of it. But when I say livelihood, I mean the idea that they are alive and that they deserve, or they should treat them with an automatic sense of respect, because a life in one regard is precious in one regard, in the sense that there will never be another person like this ever that's unique how they're unique like that, right? And they have to do the very same thing when it comes to coming to the table, when it comes to that, giving that same type of attention to detail to you as well. So now you have the Page of Swords, which represents, and a lot of those trust issues that you Pisces may have, you have to be able to get out of your own way when it comes to trusting somebody. And I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. Love and disappointment are in the same vein. And what I mean by that is, let me just simplify it. What I mean by saying that is, you're taking a risk no matter what it is that you do. When it comes to finding the right one for you, you're going to have to take that chance. A lot of people unfortunately don't want to. And that's the thing that's really getting them caught up, because you have the Two of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. And these two cards right here, all about how it is that, don't make up excuses for people. Don't, because the Two of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles represents a lot of you Pisces have to become, you're accustomed to the dysfunction that some people come into your life with. And now this is a time for you where you Pisces are kind of like a bad cold or something like this. A lot of you Pisces are getting that out of your system in a constructive way, where it's like you're not ripping and running the streets. You're taking the time now to where all that dysfunctional nonsense that you Pisces had going on, you have to detox from that. You have to like I said, like a cold. You have to get that bacteria, that virus, so to speak. And I hope YouTube doesn't hit me for that. But you have to get that germ out of your body, right? Um, the Five of Swords now represents, so you have to do things that won't sabotage you, but you also have to let go of some people that are going to be in your life that's going to waste your time, right? The Hangman and the Seven of Cups represents, and that will require patience. You're not just immediately going to get that. While at the same time, the Seven of Cups represents, so you have to understand what time it is, right? People are not going to, it's not people's responsibility to take you seriously if you start wilding out or if you have severe insecurity from trust issues. You have to, you have to learn to cure that on your own, whether you're by yourself, single, or whether you're with somebody else. So let's clarify the Hanged Man, which is Pisces. So you showed up in your own reading here. The Empress, the Knight of Swords, Four of Wands, Three of Wands, and then you have the Three of Pentacles. So the Empress and the Knight of Swords represents you can't be defensive. If somebody looks like they don't necessarily gonna come through, allow this person to show you their character, even when it comes to like things like first encounters, right? First dates. Really, when the person is saying that they're gonna, or hangouts, when the person is saying that they're gonna hang out with you and then they don't show up, allow them to flake on you. Allow them to show you what type of person they are. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be upset about it, right? If you get upset, it's okay, if you get upset. But what they have shown you is they are not trustworthy in the first place. So guess what you do? You allow that to be what it is, because they shown you who they were, and it didn't take very long for them to do so. So the Four of Wands and the Three of Wands are all about how you want to make sure that you keep your eyes on the prize. You want to stay focused on finding somebody that is a good match for you. Then you have the Three of Wands, right? And that ability to find someone that is a good match for you, a lot of it comes down to choices. Are you going to choose to constantly concentrate on how you've been wronged? And listen, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You Pisces have been wronged in a lot of ways. A lot of y'all put yourselves out there and took a risk, and it was a person just showed you how disappointing they could be, right? But you have to decide to be better than that. And then the Three of Pentacles represents, because you have to know what it is that you're going for. You very much so can create a relationship that is a very good match for you, but you have to remember to not allow yourself to get caught up with the nonsense of the day-to-day. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video, smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.